In our ring, it says through shared suffering, and that's not meant to just be some barbaric quote. It's to say that throughout the hardest times here, that the people to your left and your right, they have your back. And going into this first class year, as the first class president, I have the honor of residing over what is the entire class system, because my class at some point believed that I had the ability to advocate for them and speak on behalf of them. And regardless of how hard a day gets, I truly, truly am grateful and beyond blessed to be in the position. This place does mean a lot to not only myself, but to my brother Rats, to the alumni, and the overall current cadets, and hopefully future cadets that come here. I think this institution has been through the ringer. There's been a lot of moving pieces, especially throughout the past few years, and my cadetship in particular. I've seen kind of a pre-COVID VMI, seen pre-allegation VMI, pre-investigation VMI, and then we were here for all of it, and now we're coming out of it. And I can almost guarantee that a lot of folks who have conflicting opinions about VMI don't actually disagree as much as they think that they do. And there's a lot of good that's happening here, that the tangibles change, but the non-tangibles don't. I think that the values and the morals and the principles, we still have our eye on them. And we are still actively doing our absolute best to reel in and pull them close to our hearts so that this place is still producing educated and honorable men and women prepared for the varied work of civil life, otherwise known as citizen soldiers. And I'm not saying that sarcastically either. I genuinely believe that. And I think that the value of a VMI degree comes down to a small collection of decisions that a VMI cadet makes on a daily basis. And we're doing our absolute best to ensure that those small decisions that everybody's making on a daily basis are full of integrity and honor. I'm very glad that I came to VMI. I think that there's a lot of beauty in the place. I think that there are some unfortunate perceptions that I could only hope somebody would be willing to show up and have a conversation about, because the reason and the purposes and the overall product of the Mother Eye is still well intact. And I can only hope that one day I can contribute back to it in order for it to continue its mission and continue doing what it's doing, because I think it's working.